Hey guys and gals, A here. Welcome to another episode of EDC. Today I have another pocket dump for you, and we are right in the middle of budget September. So what kind of budget items did I carry this past week? And maybe more importantly, how did I like them? Want to know? Come on back, because here we go. All right, guys and gals. So budget September has me sticking or attempting to stick with items as budget friendly as I can. So no bottom dollar in the price, as low as we can go, but like honest opinions. So I'm looking for quality budget gear. That's the goal. But if there's something popular or something, you know, well known that I try and I don't like it, I'm gonna let you know that as well. So while that not enjoying the items is not the goal, it's definitely gonna be what you will hear if I don't like them. And so the high end of the price range is not locked in stone. Like obviously I will go above it for a good reason, but I'm trying to keep pieces of gear under $30. So all gear excluding bags under $30 and all bags under $40. And like I said, that's not it's not a hard cap, because I actually have a bag incoming today that is $41.99. So it's across the line, but it's a bag I wanted to try for a while, and I figure this was a good time to give it a test. But really trying to keep pieces of gear under 30, bags under 40, and you know, like I said, how low can we go? So this past week has been a full budget carry with gear that I've had and I didn't pick up during the week. Like I've carried this for a full 7 days. And we'll start out with the item everyone wants to know, and that is the blade. And I am still rocking the blade from the Cabela's kit. It comes with a knife and a flashlight, and I believe it was $12.99, $13. So you're essentially getting a knife for $6.50 and a flashlight for $6.50. And it fits well in the hand. It is a full 4-finger grip for me. Your mileage may vary. It has held up well. Like for $6.50, yes, get this knife. For $13 for the knife alone, yeah, get the knife. And honestly, if this was a $20 knife, after having used it, I wouldn't have any problem getting a $20 knife. Now at $20, I don't know that I would take the plunge on getting a second one unless I was really digging a certain color of the scales, because they do have tons of colors of these. So at $20, I probably would only get multiple if it was because I wanted a certain color. But even if this knife alone were $13, I would probably get multiple. And I fully intend on getting 1 or 2 more of these in different colors the next time I'm at a Cabela's or a Bass Pro Shop. And if those are not close by you, or those aren't your jam, you can definitely hop on to Bass Pro Shop or Cabela's, and you will find these kits on their website. Now you might have to pay for shipping, but you also might catch them on sale. But for a straight edge, 4-fingered full grip knife, has a deep carry pocket clip, has a lanyard hole if that's your jam. It is a liner lock, has the thumb stud. Now I'm actually getting a little more efficient at flipping that open. The knife has broken in a lot, and I can actually flip that open pretty nicely now, whereas when I initially got it, it was very much a push open knife, but that's not the case anymore. So breaking in is getting even better, and I have not nicked the scales anywhere. Those are still nice and pristine. So Cabela's knife comes in a kit with a flashlight. I don't think you can get the knife on its own, but yes, pick this up. And then while we're talking about it, let's go ahead and see the flashlight. Now you will notice all of these items are coming out of my pockets. Part of the budget carry. I don't have much going on my belt, which is not normal for me. I like clipping things to my belt, but my carry systems for those are not budget friendly, or not, they're just not working out. So I'm using pockets, which is how I started out in the game. I always had a flashlight in my left front or back pocket. My knife was on my right hand side, and normally, like when I started out the game, it rode in like the front hand pocket or the rear pocket. And then I started buying clothes that had more pockets. And so the knife will ride in a mag pocket if my pants have them. And if not, it will ride in whatever's the thigh pocket is. And then this is the Cabela's flashlight. And you can tell they're both the same color, which is why I was saying you can pick your flavor or get multiples to get different colors going on. But same orange. Now this is a AAA flashlight, and it is on and off. That's it. There are no modes. Very simple. You push it, it's 75 lumens. You push it and it's off. And it's not momentary. You have to click it to get it on. Now you can kind of depress it to get it to go off. But there's no momentary on, it's on, or it's not. And then, like I said, 75 lumens, it is what it is. And AAA battery in here. I have not yet switched this battery out for a lithium, but Energizer lithiums are normally my go-to when I'm using a battery or just the standard Energizers. I don't know why, but I'm a fan of those. Now this one, camera, there we go. This one is starting to wear a little. You can see the orange rubbing off, but it's getting used. And I've never been a huge fan of single mode lights. I think I am now. I still like my multi-modes and will use them, but I kind of dig the on off. I think if there was one recommendation or one caveat I have, is I wish instead of when it's on, being able to kind of push it, not the full click, but just kind of push it and getting it to go off. I wish it did that in the reverse mode. Like I wish I could semi push the button and get the light to come on. That is not the case, not a deal breaker. So like I said, these two pieces here, 13 bucks. Sign me up. I am seriously, the next time I go into Cabela's, I will be getting another one or two of those. And then to round out the Cabela set and sitting in the pocket on my thigh is the multi-tool. Now I have the Flissa, which I just recently reviewed, and I was putting that into rotation kind of with this, but it was off and on, and I would grab it to use it to try different things out. This had full pocket carry. Now I will say for this upcoming week, I fully intend on switching to the Flissa, but this is a solid tool here. It is the more mid-sized multi-tool, but you have a saw and you have a blade, all easy one-hand opening, and then you have driver, you have the Phillips head driver, as well as the larger flathead. Can use that as a pry tool if needed. And then you have this I don't know what it is, and I still don't. But you have that tool, whatever that is, as well as a pair of scissors. So and then you have your pliers here. So not a bad tool all in all, but I mean it's a medium-sized multi-tool. It works well. Tools are outside outside accessed, and guys, $8, $7.99. And I've even had people commenting that a few times a year, or at times they will go on sale for $3.99. So don't expect to be blown away by this as far as like straight comparison to medium duty multi-tools, mid-size multi-tools. But for a multi-tool that you could pick up for under $10, sometimes well under $10. Guys, snag these up. Get them. They're good. Like, for that price, there's not much you can say bad about this, and it actually fits fairly well in the hand. As you can tell, nap time is over, so I will be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Gotta love having a little 2-year-old and trying to snap in some videos at nap time, but daddy's got the baby. All is well. So here we have the Cabela's multi-tool, the Cabela's knife, as well as the Cabela's flashlight. And so all of those items combined come in right around at $20, $21, $22. Can't beat that. I have no problem recommending them. I have no problem recommending you get multiples. This would be a fabulous, you know, like multi-tool in your pocket if you want to carry something but don't want to carry something, like you don't want to carry a big old full-size multi-tool. This gives you more capabilities than a pocket knife. Rock on. Junk drawer, you need a multi-tool in it? Here you go. A spare one in your car, like not one that you're gonna, you know, rely on to you know, get you out of a big jam, but something that you could tinker with and have fun. Do it to it. Like, there are so many applications that a multi-tool of that size for that price, it might not be your main go-to that's gonna save the day, but it could come in handy because you have it on you. Lots of capabilities there, so recommend that, absolutely. Timex watch. I will put a link below to the exact model, but this is a budget-friendly watch, which is something I haven't actually talked about yet. This is a Casio. I'm not 100% sure what one it is, but it's a good one. I actually have it in 2 colors. I have it in this tan color as well as an OD green color. So I like this light. I enjoy it. It's got big numbers. It has the date as well as the day of the week. Has an illuminator. Has a stopwatch. Like, I dig it. It works, and I think it looks pretty cool to boot. And like I said, I have 2 colors. So I'll put a link below to this. My fitness tracker is not budget friendly, but it's a fitness tracker, whatever. So I'm not wearing that. Like, I'm currently not carrying my Leatherman Surge or my Mini Malice, my beloved Mini Malice, and I'll get by. Like, I'm good, but I'm wearing my fitness tracker because that's what I do. So then as well, in my pocket, I have the standard Listerine strips, couple bucks for a pack of those, so budget friendly there, as well as I have a little bit of pocket change. Nothing has changed there either. I already showed you the multi-tool I keep in that pocket. The Hank this week is the Bigfoot variety by Mighty Hanks. Really dig those, and I believe I have some incoming ones. I was looking the other night and my phone was being weird, so I'm not 100% sure the order went through. So I'm kind of waiting on the shipment confirmation, but I don't want to place an order, like just kind of waiting out a couple days to see if the order went through or the order didn't. But like I said, internet was being weird, so it is what it is. And then the only other thing I have on me is I did clip one thing onto my belt. And it is, if you watch the channel for a while, it's an oldie but a goodie. It is my Maxpedition Janice. I was drawing a blank on it for a minute. Now this is just under $40. This is like $39, $38, $37. You can get it on sale sometimes. But this is just under the mark for a bag. And I'm very glad because I am definitely using it. I started out, this was one of my first videos. And the thing I love about this is I put some zip ties here on the back, and so I can clip it onto my belt or other, you know, wherever, and carry this by itself. But if I need to have a larger pack because I'm carrying, you know, a bag for the kiddo that has diapers and whatnot, then I can either leave this on my belt and be good to go, or I can, sorry, I felt a sneeze coming on, or I can actually slide the strap of whatever bag I'm wearing, you know, unclip it, slide it through here, and then clip it back to the bag. And now this has become a part of the bag. Or worst case scenario, I can just simply toss this into whatever bag I'm carrying, and then I have the gear that I want. Now, normally when I do these, this will be loaded up with basically a second set of EDC. It'll have another knife, a flashlight, you know, a pen, a multi-tool. You know, perhaps this is carrying the multi-tool and it's not on my person. I do like, I do think when this is done, I'm gonna figure out how to get my pockets as empty as possible and have, you know, something like this affixed to me that I can take on and off, but I can have all the stuff I want very easily, you know, one item, grab and go. So we'll see what that looks like, but all those goodies are not in here. This has taken on a little bit of a different role, but I have my car key clipped to it, as well as slid right in here, and I'm actually probably gonna loop it through this, but these are just my cards, the little skinny cards for the grocery store to save the, you know, the coupons. But it was inside the main compartment, but it kept falling out because I kept it loose. And I did have it also looped onto here, like onto these zipper pulls, but I have a little tritium fob on the zipper pulls, and so that together was jingling and making noise. So I just jammed it in here real quick when it fell out earlier today. But I do plan on looping it between those and just have it kind of dangling on the front. So we'll see how that works. But that's all that's around. And these two, I clip it, when I'm at home, I hang it on a hook by this one. And if I only have one hook on me, I will hook it onto my belt by this. Normally I have two hooks now, and so I will hook it by this, and it keeps it a little more stable. When I hook it by this, it kind of wants to fall forward. But those are right here. I got two little hooks, and this one is actually by True Budget EDC and Prepping. I'll link him below. He's a good buddy of mine. Met him on YouTube, and he makes pouches. He also makes belt loops, and after having tried these out for a while, they are solid belt loops, and I like them way more than these clips. They actually just have, you pull this and the gate opens, you can slide something through it, and when you push it up, it locks back into place. So I'm actually gonna get a second one and have it here so I have two of the same. But I literally just slide these onto there, and I'm ready to rock and roll. I have some Ranger eye patches here. I've got Old School Talk Boy, Michelangelo Ninja Turtle, and then Jaws. And then inside of this pouch, I have, see, this guy's falling out everywhere. Gotta find somewhere to put them. But inside this pouch, I have my Chum's wallet. Love the wallet, and that is definitely budget friendly. I think I got that one for $8 or $9. You can all the time find them on Amazon for like 12 bucks max. I mean, you can spend more because they do have designs. You can spend like 15, but like, whoa, 15. But you can definitely find those for around 20 bucks. And then I also have, you guys know, you always see me with my Pixel Buds, and I like having earbuds around and the ability to, you know, pop it in and, you know, listen to music or a podcast or whatever while I'm just doing daily life. And so I started looking for budget priced earbuds, for earbuds under 20, under $30. And I tried several different pairs, and they've all had the same issue, which I can't, like, it's, I am odd, apparently. Apparently, if you're gonna use a solo earbud, people use the right one. I like the left one. Left one is, for me, left one is for listening to music or a podcast or an audiobook or whatever, and right one is for listening to what's going on around me. And so many of these I have tried, and either you can't, this isn't the one you can listen to by itself, or this one won't take phone calls, or this one has no mechanical buttons, you know, like tapping it to do different things that are actually beneficial. It's all the functionality on the right one. And so I've purchased several and returned them. Tozo. These actually work with the left button, and I would pull these out, but I'm afraid it's gonna take over the audio of my recording here. But they are little earbuds, and they go in the ear and just kind of sit right here. I believe they just kind of sit right here in the canal. So very cool. I do recommend these. I haven't taken a phone call on them yet, so I can't tell you about that, but I have listened and pop one in and rock and roll with that. So I do recommend these earbuds, and I will have a link below. I don't even want to guess the price. I know it was under 30. I don't know how much under 30. And then also in here, I have a hair bow, just in case, a hair tie. I have some wet ones. I have a little boo-boo kit. It's more like a meds kit. Like, it does have some Neosporin and Band-Aids, but it's got like tummy medicine and Benadryl and headache medicine. And then I have a couple alcohol swabs. I've actually just started carrying those. And then a few more alcohol swabs. And so on one side of this, you have just a loop, a pocket. And then on the other side, you have loops, 3 loops, and then you have the pocket behind that. And so the only other things I have in here are some fingernail clippers and another pack of the breath strips, and then a little bit of cash in there, and that rounds out my kit. So no gear in here aside from the earbuds. And I don't think those are gear, but there's no knife, no flashlight, no pen, no multi-tool. And I could add that were all budget priced, but because of what is in there and the content, it's actually super lightweight on my hip. So I don't know, I dig it. I have what I need. I don't have a ton of knives on me, which might make some of you guys happy. I am a knife junkie. Give me 7 and I'm cool. But yeah, I like it. It's working for me, and it is very lightweight compared to what I normally carry. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be back with probably a few videos this week. Lots of budget price gear I want to talk to you about. And we are almost halfway through the month, so I got to get these knocked out. So you will probably be enjoying more than 2 videos a week from me. So comment below, let me know what you think. Let me know your favorite budget gear. And you can like, you can subscribe. I will not ask you to do that. You do you. But I would appreciate it if you did both. So guys, take care, and remember, EDC, EDC.